Everyone settle down. Let's begin today's prayer session with 3 rounds of Omkara. Panchangam, lead and follow. Adyatana Panchangam, Panchavinshatyadika Ekashatotara, Pansasahasratama Kaliyugamtaha, Shri Shobhakrit Nama Samvatsaraha, Dakshinayana, Hemant Rituhu, Margashirsha Masaha, Panchami Tithi, Makha Nakshatram, Ayushman Yoga, Taitila Karanam, Indu Vasara. Today's date, 1st January 2024, Monday. Titheshva Shriyamapnoti Varayushyavardhanam Nakshatradharate Papam Yogadroganivaranam Karanat Karya Siddhischa Panchanga Phalamuttamam Sarvesham Subhamastu.
Pranam everyone. I would like to extend my warm welcome to all the dignitaries faculty members and students. For welcome address, I would like to call upon on the stage our Vice Chancellor, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishnan sir.
Suprabhatam, Gurubhyo Namaha, Harihi Om. Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Wish you all a very happy, healthy, prosperous New Year. And I pray with Lord to bless all of you, health, happiness and harmony in the year 2024. Friends, today is a very special day for all the inmates of Prashanti. Today happens to be the 81st birthday of our Honorable Guruji. And I wholeheartedly and cordially express my best wishes and pranams at the holy feet of our Guruji to live healthy and happy for longer to guide us. You know, there are different eras in our life. The first one is childhood, later Praudha, Samsara, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. The last 20 years is dedicated for every one of us in order to make our way very meaningful, in order to achieve the eternal bliss. And Guruji is really entering into that age, having completed his 80 years of journey, directing us, guiding us, blessing us, helping us. And I wish and I pray with the Lord that the rest of the year be very fruitful for Guruji. Friends, today we are here because of the visionary mind of Guruji. Otherwise, none of us would have been here. Guruji traveled from Nasa to Vyasa with a small calculation that yoga need to be converted into a socially relevant science. And today yoga has grown worldwide. And in the direction, Guruji's contribution is immense for that matter. Yoga wouldn't have been accepted by the Western community as a science if Guruji wouldn't have made a foundation in our university. And today, the wisdom of our university is publication of more than 1,000 scientific papers. And that is the background, that is the basis today. The world has accepted yoga as a socially relevant science. Anyway, Guruji's contributions to this university and for all of us, all of you know it very well. But only thing is today, without taking much time, once again I prostrate at his holy feet and I seek his blessings and I wish him again happy birthday, Guruji. Namaskar.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to call upon Professor Ramchandra Bhattji to address the gathering.
नवग्रह देवताः सप्तविंशति नक्षत्र देवताः नवग्रहाः द्वादश राशयः ब्रह्म विष्णु महेश्वराः भूः भुवः स्वः महः जनः तपः सत्यम् इति चतुर्दश भुवन निवासिनः श्रेष्ठाः साधकाः ऋषयः एते सर्वे गुरुजी महाभागं शतायुषा अनुगृह्य तस्य जीवनयात्राम् आदिभौतिकदृष्ट्या आदिदैविकदृष्ट्या आदियज्ञिकदृष्ट्या आध्यात्मिकदृष्ट्या यात्रां सम्पन्नां समृद्धां करोतु इति अहं भगवन्तं प्रार्थयामि. He is an embodiment of many combinations. In his personality, both Vedanta and Vijnana are combined. Yoga and Yaga both are combined. Veda and Vada combined. Tantra and Yantra and Mantra, they are all intertwined. That is how he could perform his plans throughout his journey. Here we are all very curious to take blessings from him. From today morning, we are performing Yajna Avishya Homa here in this Shruti Mandira. There he shared his feelings. Today is most auspicious day for Ramakrishnaites, Vedantins. He initiated a new Vedantic school where Shaiva, Vaishnava, Purva, Paschima, Sarvavita Matanam, all creeds, castes, all are combined. Samanvaya, Nava Samanvayakara Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, in his memory, while commemorating his memory and his achievements in Vedanta, today is Kalpataru Day. Kalpa is the name given to an age, a turning point in the whole process of time wheeling. This Kalpa, this Yuga, it is named for both Vijnana, Prajnana, Samjnana, Ajnana. All means all comprehensive knowledge. So in Ramakrishna, they were all there, very much tangible, very much experiential, very much experimental, very much evidence-based. Prayoga siddha, pramanada siddha, shuddha yatra taha siddha, tarisham jivanam kalpataroho jivanam Ramakrishna. Kalpataru is named for fulfilling every wants. It is a divine tree, Kalpataru. That is his personality. That is how he developed many shishyas like Vivekananda, Brahmananda, etc. Guruji's dream is that one. He wanted to develop that here, where all these Vedic science and Vedanta, Vijnana, Nishchitartha to be materialized, to be tangible. For that he wanted to develop role models for this age, this kalpa. For this kalpa he wanted to develop that taru, which stands for comprehensiveness and which gives shelter to everyone. That type of taru, kalpa taru. his personality, tasya vyaktittvam tathaiva idanim asmin vayasi api atyantam sakriyah atyantam atmiyah sarvanekam janan sangrahan niyastya iyate iman janakan sangrandhami. That is the Vedic clarion call. Sarva hridaya samvadam sanghatayatu tasya shaktihi tasmai parameshwarah sarvada dadatu iti swastikarathya viramami. Om Swasti.
Thank you so much, sir, for beautifully correlating Guruji's birthday and Kalpatru Diwas. Next, I would like to call upon Professor Janma sir for his poem recitation.
Prabhatam, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, salutations to our most respected Guruji and all the elders on and off the dais. I have written a small poem, just one verse in the meter called as the Shardula Vikridita, the playful gait of a tiger. So, in that meter, this shloka has been written. Let's all first listen and give the meaning and then let us try to recite it together. Shri Nagendra Guru Vandanam. Nagendram pranamamyaham guruvaram yoge tu bhishma bhidham adhivyadhividaraneshu sushamam vijnana chapanvitam vedadharita yoga marga kavacham prajnana satketukam vyasasyandan daminam vijayinam saukhyakya samrajyatam. The meaning here is Nagendram pranamami aham guruvaram. I salute Guruji Nagendra ji. Who is he? Yoge tu Bhishma Vidham. He is the Bhishmacharya in the field of yoga. And then so now we have to build up the analogy of Bhishmacharya. How do we visualize Bhishmacharya? Adi Vyadhi Vidarana Yishu Susham. So he is shining, Sushama. How is he shining? With a lot of arrows. What are those arrows? Arrows that pierce Adi and Vyadhi of the humanity. And where does he launch his arrows from? Vijnana Chapanvitam. So from the bow called the science, he launches his arrows that disintegrates Adi and Vyadhi. And then if we have the attack, we also need defense. So what is the defense or the kavacha? Vedadharita yoga marga kavacham. So the yogic path that he has adopted, which is based on, very much based on the Vedas, and if there is a warrior or a great soldier or a Maharathi, he will have a chariot and then the chariot will have a flag. What is there in his flag? Prajnana Satketukam. Prajnana is consciousness, Brahman. That is the Prajnanam Brahma. So consciousness is aloft, that is the flag that is aloft in his chariot. And what is his chariot? Vyasas Yandana Gaminam. So he travels in the Syandana or the chariot called Vyasa, that is S-VYASA. That's where he travels. Through that vehicle he travels. And then Vijayinam is always successful in the endeavors to overcome Adi and Vyadhi and establish well-being. And then he rules over the country. If a king is there, an Acharya, great personality is there, he has to rule over a kingdom. What is his Samrajya? Saukhyakya Samrajyakam. Saukhya or well-being of the humanity is his kingdom. So such is Acharya, Guruvarya, Shri Nagendra ji. I salute him. So let us all chant it together. I will slowly, bit by bit tell you. Please chant this. Nagendram pranamamyaham Guruvaram योगे तु भीष्माभिधम् आधिव्याधि विदारणेषु सुषमम् विज्ञान चापान्वितम् वेदाधारित योगमार्गकवचम् प्रज्ञान सत्केतुकम् व्यासस्यन्दनगामिनम् विजयिनम् सौख्याख्य साम्राज्यकम्. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Here I would like to thank Guruji to give us this platform and this roof where we can become a Pratyaksh Shakshi of growth of our Sanskriti. Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to call upon Professor Subramaniam Ji, advisor of Honorable Chancellor, to address the gathering.
Esteemed friends, I think I am the senior most in this hall at present. We are today celebrating Kalpataru Day. Today we are celebrating Leadership Day. Today we are celebrating Guruji's birthday. What is this Kalpataru Day? Long ago, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa performed this Kalpataru Day. Whatever anybody wanted, whatever anybody desired, whatever wish anybody had, they were all fulfilled by Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. He gave the result of his entire tapasya, divinity, to the devotees. I can give a long list of people who were benefited by the blessings of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. The first and foremost disciple of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is Swami Vivekananda. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa gave the entire Tapophala to Vivekananda, and with the austerities heaped up by Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda became a global personality. The devotion of Vivekananda and the blessings of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa revived Indian culture, restored Indian glory, and they re-established yoga in this country and the entire world. The credit goes to the great master Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and the greatest disciple Swami Vivekananda. Even today, if you close your eyes, meditate on Sri Ramakrishna with full faith and devotion, our desires will certainly be fulfilled. That is Kalpataru Day, the 1st of January. And Leadership Day, the entire world celebrates. And who is a leader? A leader has many qualities. The first and foremost quality of leader is love. The leader loves everyone. Even the dog that comes to our hall is loved by our Guruji. Our master is a loving personality. A leader is to love, love and love. And the second quality of a leader is vision. Visionary. We see today, he sees tomorrow. We see for 1 year, he sees for 10 years. We see for 10 years, he sees for a century. A leader is a visionary. In India, we have had many visionaries. Our rishis had Dirgha Drishti. They were all visionaries. And today, when we celebrate that leadership day, we are indeed celebrating our Guruji's birthday, who hates none, who loves all, and who is himself a great visionary. Today, we invoke Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa in this great gentleman who is the head of this institution. He has to be given the credit for the revival of yoga in the entire world. And therefore, we see in him a leader, a head of the institution, a visionary, a lovable personality, and the master of the Kalpataru Day today. Therefore, I request everyone to close the eyes for a minute. Pray to your chosen Almighty God for the health, happiness, peace, and long life of our head of the institution, Dr. H.R. Nagendra. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. Janma, Pro Vice Chancellor and Director of Research, S-VYASA.
Namaste to everyone, wishing all of you a wonderful Kalpataru Day, a great new year. And on this day, we are come here to take the blessings of Guruji. As our Subramaniam ji started saying that he is the senior most eldest person in this campus and the most youngest person on this dais. So I have come here to take the blessings of all these elders who are here, because what we have learned all these many years is whenever you get opportunities, take as many blessings as possible, because those are the only things which are going to protect you. And in India, we have this special practice of celebrating various festivals, various functions, etc. And one amongst them is our Kalpataru Day. When we celebrate, when we get together, the whole purpose is to identify that most eldest people amongst others and take their blessings. So don't hesitate. Immediately after this program, there will be an opportunity to take Guruji's blessings, and please do take. Because today, with complete my own feelings, I can say that whatever I am today, whatever has been given to us, wherever we have grown, it's all because of one person, which is our beloved Guruji. He has created this platform. There are thousands and thousands of people like me, for whom he has given this as a platform to prosper and to grow, to learn and to take it to the world. Guruji has given us many things. Number one, nobody had thought that there can be a university in yoga. Anyway, so I still remember when first we went to one university in Karnataka, this state, they said that what you want to do in yoga. Then we said we want to start a PhD program, doctoral studies in yoga. They said research means you have to do many other things, but in yoga, we don't think you can fit into a doctoral study-based, curriculum-based program. Then from there, somehow, it's all Guruji's perseverance. He never gives up anything. He got one university affiliation, then he took it to 5 universities. Then finally, sometime, somebody came and asked us, why are you doing only doctoral studies? You should be doing multiple other programs. So that's when the idea of converting this institution into a university came. It's not a joke to start a university. Today we are all enjoying the ambience of a university and whatever has been given here. But he made that first intent that we can create a university for yoga. And in 2002, when the declaration came that S-VYASA is the first ever yoga university in the world, then people started wishing and writing to Guruji, Guruji, it's a great idea that a yoga-based university can be started, fantastic kind of. So we have our friends from the United States of America. They are yet another organization, very well known in the world, who have created standards for yoga therapy in the United States of America, International Association of Yoga Therapy. They know how tough it is when you really want to take it to the world. Convincing people, you want to bring it to education, you want to bring it to clinical services, you also want to do research. Similar thought Guruji suddenly got. Guruji gets many ideas, it's very difficult for us to implement them. So suddenly he comes up with an idea because his emails, at least all of them, those who are in touch with Guruji, you know, you get his emails at around 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So that spark comes in him, so he will send a mail to everybody that this is a great idea, let us do it. So one day he said, it appears that it's difficult to go and establish S-VYASA University in America. Let us start another university in America. He said, Guruji, you want to start a university in America? Yes, let us start it. So then it took decent amount of 5 years once again in US, and now we have Vivekananda Yoga University in America based in California. We are all blessed. For example, each time on a daily basis, when I hear new ideas from Guruji, each time I think that this one activity requires at least another 10 to 15 years for us to do. Then when it happens, we see that actually you don't need so much of time. Our assumption is that we have to plan so much, execute in a way, and then make it happen. We can always squeeze that into a smaller time, as Swami Vivekananda said. Swami Vivekananda's definition of yoga itself, which I loved, is convert that process of doing something in your life into a year, what you can do in a year, into a day and to this movement. So that's the beauty of it, that's what Guruji teaches us, and we all thoroughly enjoy being with Guruji on this special day. We all can just pray that as long as we are there, more than that, Guruji should be guiding us, he should be with us, he should be guiding us, he should be creating a new world filled with peace, joy, happiness and health. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for articulating beautifully the history of S-VYASA and the vision of Guruji. Next, I request all the dignitaries for felicitation of Guruji.
ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसत्तनूभिः यशेम देवहितं यदायुः ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. My dear brothers and sisters, on this very auspicious Kalpataru day, as Professor Subramaniam explained, all of us should have a desire. What is the desire? Students say, okay, I want to complete this course, I should get a good job, and so on and so forth. What did Swami Vivekananda think? He went to Kanyakumari after traveling all through the country and wanted to pray Mother Kanyakumari in the temple. Then he did not get his idea crystallized. He got a call from the Bitsy rock. How to go there? He jumped into the ocean, swam across the shark-infested ocean, reached that rock, and sat there for 3 days and 3 nights, continuously. And what was his desire? How to bring this India back to its original glory. How India has gone down, how it has to be brought forth. Then, at the end of 3 days and 3 nights of deep meditation, he says, I have now hit upon a plan. What is the plan? We have to go to the West to bring this knowledge from the West back to India. Because we have been brainwashed to think that we are fit for nothing. Whatever comes from West is the best. Whatever is there in the India is worse. That was what had happened to our brains in our country. When he traveled around the country, when he was talking about the great wisdom base of the Sanatana Dharma, nobody cared for it. Nobody heard him. Hardly anybody appreciated. But when he went to the United States, gave a single talk in Parliament of Religions in Chicago, 1893, September 11th, remember 9/11. You may also know there is something else that happened in 9/11, exactly after 108 years later. And the whole world rose to the grandeur of the Sanatana Dharma. India was raised to the pinnacles of its glory by a single talk. Therefore, when he came back to India, everybody started appreciating whatever he taught and gave standing ovation. And that is the mindset that we had. So, the mindset has to be changed. To say that we have such great, glorious past, glorious knowledge base, which alone can survive the whole world, can lead the world to build ideal social orders, to bring peace on earth. And now the present Honorable Prime Minister, Nagendra, who came and He is building that idealism back into the country. How within a few years he has been able to transform the whole country. Whether it's the corridor in Kashi, or the great corridor in Mahakal in Vijay, or now the Ayodhya temple, where the grandeur has come up to the greatest heights. And he is an embodiment of translating Swami Vivekananda's vision back to this country. How to bring this? Swami Vivekananda had said, we have to bring this total knowledge base back to India, everybody in the society. How? He said, each soul is potentially divine. Each one of us has infinite knowledge, infinite power, infinite freedom, infinite bliss. That's what we all are. And that divinity has to be manifested in our lives. The goal of life is to manifest that divinity. How to do that? 4 streams of yoga. Work with the intellect, or willpower, or emotion, or day-to-day activity. Prana yoga, Raja yoga, Bhakti yoga, Karma yoga. Therefore, we have to bring yoga back to the fore. This is what Nagendra has done through International Day of Yoga. While we have done that here, by combining the best of the West with the best of the East, by modern scientific research, he spread this message throughout the world. One single talk again. Like Swamiji's single talk in Chicago, his single talk about yoga and science of holistic living, not merely asanas, mesmerize the people. All the countries heralded and approved as we should have June 21st International Day of Yoga to be celebrated. It was mentioned to me that the greatest surprise was 45 Islamic countries came forward and yes, we also too. That was the dimension that came out. So, yoga started coming. He said it should not be a single day celebration. It should go into the education system itself. So the NCRT, the UGC, all came forward to see that yoga is brought to the forefront. Similarly, the field of health, how yoga has to be brought. We have made experiments here to make the health holistic, integrative system has been brought forth. And with his directions, with our own efforts, we have been able to bring that dimension to the fore. So this university was built essentially to bring this message of Swami Vivekananda to action. While from 1975 up to almost 90, we brought this yoga into the school through the Vivekananda Vidyalaya. Later on, we brought this to higher education, and this university was built, and it is spreading. Again, we said, if this has to grow to greater heights, we have to bring it from the West. Therefore, as Dr. Manjunath said, we established Vivekananda Yoga University in Los Angeles. Therefore, it is spreading everywhere, and more people want to start yoga colleges, yoga universities, yoga departments, not only in India, all over the world. That's how yoga can be brought into entire education system. Similarly, hospitals want to expand it as integrative medicine. We are really very happy that the association which is related to yoga therapy, that is the International Association of Yoga Therapists, the president of that is here with us, with her team, to see that this holistic vision of yoga therapy will come to the forefront and in the United States should get established as a mode of treatment for prevention, promotion of positive health, particularly also for treatment modalities. So all these things is being made possible by our big team. And on this very auspicious day, I place on record the great contributions of our elder, Professor Subramanian, the greatest of the Sanskrit scholars of the times, the director of Gurukula, also our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ramchandra, and giving the direction to research to greater and greater heights, Dr. Janma, and bringing the Ayurveda dimension also along with yoga and the nursing dimension through our Ram Krishna Ji, and all this being brought into action by Dr. Dayananda Swami, making it possible and practical. I place on record their contribution for the growth of this entire organization over decades. And our addition of our registrar, Christian Society, is another dimension that has come as our registrar. And to the second line that we have with us, the principals of our yoga school, Dr. Vikas Rawat, we have Janma, we have Amit Singh, and examination controller Swami Kumari, and the Ayurveda principal and the Nursing principal, and code, which really survived us during the COVID, Dr. Nagendra with the entire team. This is growing more and more. And this is the one that has built this institute into greater height, and it is through this research that the university will grow to greater and greater height. The mother organization of S-VYASA has spread its wings throughout the country to nearly 300 affiliate centers. All our alumni go, they start their own centers and affiliate themselves to Vyasa in the national level. Similarly, people who go throughout the world as our alumni, having learned the things, they start the centers there and they are called as associates. So we have almost 100 associates who are coming up soon in different parts of the world, and therefore it's expanding. In the year to come, we have great ambitious programs. One, to bring sports medical facilities, sports rehabilitation, sports medicine. So with this in mind, we have now initiated this conference, integrated sports medicine and rehabilitation. We remember our Honorable Prime Minister has promoted sports with such great enthusiasm, and first time India got 140 medals. It was always a great shame that such a big country, we hardly used to have one gold and one silver in Olympics and other places. Therefore, once we promote the sports, there is going to be many challenges. Injuries may occur, and our excellence has to grow. For that, he again said yoga should be broad. Not merely the Western approach of developing through the allopathy, through physiotherapy and others, but yoga should be broad. So he directed the big training center in Gujarat that they should take up the yoga research. And soon came Dr. Gujarat to see, yes, we are going to do that, and it is coming up. Then yoga itself should be spread among all the youngsters in a bigger way. Therefore, Yogasana has been made part of the sports, Ministry of Sports, included Yogasana as part of the thing. And therefore, Yogasana as sports has started spreading. In a few probably years, we should be seeing the Yogasana going into the Olympics, just like the Kabaddi and Kero, all these things are coming up in a very big way. So in the field of sports, it will bring tremendous amount of change in our youngsters to make this possible. Yoga has complete self-message. As Swami Vivekananda said, yoga has a message for all. And as so many wanted, it has been brought into the scientific evidence-based morality. And that's what's happening. So, this year, we are going to bring these dimensions to greater and greater height and spread our wing in more and more countries. And I'm glad that our coordinators and leaders from different countries have come here for this beautiful conference. And through the Himalaya Yoga Olympiad, we are going to spread this. And it's not doing it once in 2 years. Our plans, we said, let us do it every year. And plan to take it down to the village level. And see that we bring Himalaya Yoga Olympiad into the villages, come to the village panchayat levels, the district level, the state level, the national Himalaya, and then international level. So this is how we can attract more and more of the youngsters to come up in a very big way. But yoga cannot be competition. At the level of physical things, yoga can be competition. But yoga has been brought as a cooperative thing, as Swami Vivekananda said. Therefore, 30 years back, we designed this Himalaya Yoga Olympiad in which there will be a team. We have the youngsters and the elders all coming together and practicing yoga in its holistic perspective. Not merely as asana, but asana, pranayama, mudra, bandha, kriyas, meditation, and the theme, all to be created. And we have many challenges as to how you assess them. So, Dr. Acharya, who had our Delhi Center, our director of the Himalaya Yoga Olympiad, we all started working on this thing as to how we can assess meditation. How can we assess the kriyas, the mudras, the bandha, and the pranayama. All these things have been developed. We are going to improve this assessment more and more. And the whole team will be assessed. And finally we have the best team getting the award. This is how we want to spread this Himalaya more and more at the national level, international level in the years to come. And this, we have got all the coordinators who come from different parts of the country, different parts of the world. I congratulate them for their intense efforts to bring this Himalaya in such a short time. But now, I assure you that we have more time in 2024 to see that we have Himalaya spread throughout the country and all over the world again. So all these things can happen only with our alumni who complete their studies here and go and set up their center and spread this message of yoga through yoga instructor course, through yoga therapy instructor course, like certificate course in yoga therapy, Ayurveda lifestyle management course, and many others, to see that they will expand themselves into this. And into the field of research, we have to go next step than meditation. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi brought the meditation and transcendental meditation and did tremendous amount of research to establish the efficacy of the meditation. But it has stopped for the last several decades. We have to take it beyond. As Patanjali has said, dharana, dhyana, next comes samadhi. So we have to track what is this we call as samadhi. How can we measure that? And the research into this is coming up soon. And Manjunath Center in Geneva, and a big meditation center has been set up, and it is going to come forward to set up this big center for taking this into the higher heights of meditation to deeper and deeper dimensions. So this is yet another breakthrough center that is coming up. And all of you are aware that Shuddhi Mandir is the one that is established last year with the directorship of our Dr. Ramchandra Bhatt. We are going to bring evidence to the Purvamimamsa dimension. Upasana Kanda and also Purvamimamsa dimension of Karma Kanda. When we do different homas, savanas, yajnas, pujas, whether we will be able to establish efficacy by scientific research. For that, medical astrology is the one which can bring diagnosis at a very wonderful way. And we have to unravel the mysteries of medical astrology and the the dimensions. At present, astrology is just a mumbo jumbo, has no evidence based, no good paper has been published in any big journal. But in the years to come, in 1 or 2 or 3 years, we should be able to bring medical astrology to the forefront, just like we have been able to bring yoga to the forefront by scientific research. We are going to bring this medical astrology also to the greatest heights. And that will bring new dimensions to the entire field of medical world, to see that we are able to diagnose all our diseases and imbalances very, very years back. Even at the time of birth, we will be able to find out what is going to happen in our lives. And that big breakthrough research that we initiated last year, and we have built our yajnas, and we started homas, yajnas, everything going on. And I invite all the people who are interested in this dimension to join hands, to offer their volunteer services, other services, to see that they participate in this big project, PMR Tech, Graham Advanced Center for Poor Mimamsa Research, Vedic Technologies, VDR, and the realization record, great contributions of Professor Nagendra and his entire team to standardize different forms, yajnas, pujas, and others. Just like in yoga, when we started, yoga was distributed all over. We had to bring standardization, systematization. Similarly, how we perform pujas, yajnas, havanas, other things are all distributed with various varieties and diversity. And we have to bring standardization, and then only we can bring evidence base. Already a lot of work has been done, thanks to Arun, the Ramsana's entire team. They have almost getting into a state of standardization, which we are going to bring it into evidence base. And a few of the people will come forward to do their PhD in this direction. We will have a big research team that's going to work in this direction. As a part of this thing, we started our MSc and BSc course in yoga, Vedic technology. Yoga therapy was there, now yoga Vedic therapy has also been brought. YBD, and I have very brilliant students who have joined BSc and MSc, YBD, who will be the pioneers. They will be the leaders in this direction to bring breakthrough research under the direction of Dr. Ramsana's. And this is the direction that S-VYASA is going to take in this year, 2024. And that is the greatest hope to see that India will grow to greater and greater heights in the right direction to build ideal social orders in the country. On this very auspicious day, let us all pray that India should reach this greatest height as Bishop Guru, to bring this knowledge base to the world at large, to build ideal social orders without wars, with harmony, love, affection, to bring peace on earth and overcome our smallness, pettiness, and Rajasic exuberance of terrorism and other things. So let us pray to Lord Shiva, let us pray in our minds continuously to see that we have a great height. So let us all close our eyes and pray the Lord Almighty, Ishvara, to bring India to the greatest heights of its glory. To establish Sanatana Dharma in all its grandeur, and make the whole world accept and adopt this to become a world family. Vasudha Eva Kutumbakam. That's what we are at. On this Kalpataru day, that our desire is fulfilled through our devotion and surrender to ultimate reality.
Om Shanti Shanti.
important announcements before vote of thanks. After the flag hosting and national anthem, Guruji is going to do as a return gift. Gifts arranged from Kashmir by Honorable VC sir, that is Kashmir apple. Okay, so return gift will be having a value when we give the gift to Guruji expects the gift backed with bhakti and discipline, the pranams. So after the flag hosting, all of you be seated here. First our sister faculty will go one by one and receive the gifts. Then our brother faculty will go. Later our sister students and brother students. Okay? And first our sister sir.
Thank you, Guruji, for taking us through the journey from the roots from which the S-VYASA and Vyasa have emerged to the fruits which we are all enjoying, and also the vision which you have for the S-VYASA and Vyasa and also for the country itself. Thank you very, very much on behalf of all the people here and all over the world. The Vyasa and S-VYASA family, we prostrate to your divine holy feet for giving us this vision and then also giving the enthusiasm for the mission of yoga, spreading of the yoga. You have seen, from the school science we know, when the white light passes through a prism, you get 7 colors. What you have seen from all the people here who have spoken earlier, just different facets of Guruji. There were only just few facets, 7 colors were only there, but you can fine tune it. Every one of us, so many elders are here, so many guests have come to pay their homage to Guruji. All of them will have something or other to tell us. But then paucity of time will not allow us to happen that way. But then we, on behalf of all the people here and all over the world who are being trained and inspired by Guruji, we once again take this opportunity, Guruji, to offer our pranams at your daughter's feet. Now, as our Deputy Registrar announced, everyone would like to take blessings of Guruji on this Kalpataru day because it is a wish fulfilling day. And then when we take Guruji's blessings, all our wishes will be fulfilled. But as he mentioned, we will do it very, very methodically as he mentioned. And then once again, I take this opportunity to thank every one of the people, all the guests who have arrived. And this festival season, the educational, the conference season which we have been going through, we are having so many people, and every moment has to be enjoyed, and then we have to imbibe. Because this scenario has been, this ambience has been created by Guruji by putting the pre-conference workshops, Himalaya, Olympiad, and all the main conference which is yet to come. All this is done for our growth. So let us make the best use of that time. Thank you very much. Now we all raise for the national anthem.